Did you see on the TV news this deal in Greece where they've got rioting in the streets? People are attacking the cops and burning down banks, and society is pretty much falling apart. Yeah, we're going to get that in America someday. That's my prediction. We're going to get that in America someday, and for the same reason. See, the deal is that Greece is bankrupt. For a long time, it's been doing this redistribution of wealth deal where everybody gets a welfare check. Problem is that they passed out so many welfare checks, gave out so many benefits that there wasn't any money left. So they borrowed and borrowed and borrowed, and after a while, they borrowed so much they couldn't pay back. And their creditors said, hey, you guys got to give us a little bit of money. And they reached into the collective pocket, and the dang thing was empty. So the creditors said, uh-oh, and the people said, uh-oh, and right about then the rioting started. You see, the people who loaned them the money said, you're going to have to balance your books. You're going to have to live within your means. And so the government of Greece started to do that. Give out smaller welfare checks, pull back a little bit on the entitlement gravy train, put not quite so much slop in the trough for the hogs, right? Well, the ones riding in the streets are the hogs. They have become so accustomed to this generous government entitlement, their big old welfare check, that when it wasn't there, they felt like they were getting ripped off. They were so accustomed to spending other people's money taxed from their neighbor or borrowed from the bank that when it wasn't there, they felt like they were getting ripped off. And so they're fighting in the streets of Greece today. Now, what do you care about this? Well, because like I said, this is coming to a street near you someday soon. Why? Because the difference between us and Greece is we're bigger. But our fiscal policies, unfortunately and astoundingly, are awfully darn similar. We likewise are living beyond our means. We are taxing people till they're about broken so that we can hand over a welfare check to somebody else. We have bred generations of entitlement people all through our society. And as our nation approaches bankruptcy, and do not doubt for a moment that it is approaching bankruptcy, as our nation approaches bankruptcy, at some point, the Chinese are going to stop lending us money. And we are going to have to say to some of these folks with their snouts in the trough, you got to back off the slop a little bit. We're going to have to say to the entitled of America, sorry, no more free money for you. And at that point, that's when they'll start burning down our banks and attacking our police. That's when our society will begin to fall apart. Now, I'm not being some gloomy Gus. I'm not trying to be pessimistic or anything else like that. I'm just telling you the truth. Greece is what America is in danger of becoming. The problem with Greece is that it delayed until it was absolutely too late the clamping down, the fiscal responsibility necessary to stay afloat. Will we be more mature than they? Thus far, we show no sign whatsoever of being so. But if we don't, then we will devolve into chaos just like the people in Greece.